Oh, Jaylen Brown got caught on camera last night.
Yep.
Questioning Bronny James's ability as a basketball player. It went viral quickly.
Yeah, so I have always rolled my eyes at people thinking that they're so important that they have to cover their mouths when they talk about things. And now, after seeing how this is playing out, completely understand. I totally get why people do that, why athletes do that, why general managers do that. I totally get it, because
it looks stupid up until the alternative of you doing this is you having to apologize to the NBA's all-time scoring leader for trashing his son.
Dude, that's
Here it is right here.
Dirty work.
So you see the lip readers, right? Okay. So there's Jaylen Brown, Angel Reese, and Kyra. Kyra, help me with the last name? Yeah.
Kaiser, that's Gondrazik.
Oh, yes. She was the young woman who was in the unfortunate incident with Kevin Porter Jr. You can Google all that ugly stuff if you want to.
Yeah.
Anyway, she was at the ESPYs with Jaylen Brown last night at Thomas & Mack with Jaylen Brown, Angel Reese, of course, Chicago Sky star. So he's just talking to his friends. That's what this is. You've been to a basketball game. You talk to your friends sometimes.
Of course.
Okay. He's just talking to his friends. And he says, man, I don't think Bronny's a pro. And then she says, oh, well, he'll be on the G League team at least. Mm-hmm. And he says, oh, no, he'll be on the Lakers because of his name. Lip readers got all of it.
Yep.
And it goes viral pretty quickly. And then he has to jump on Twitter later. And he didn't apologize, but he just said, if you are able to get your son picked and into the NBA with a real contract, that's a real flex. Mm-hmm. And it's a testament to LeBron's longevity and power within the league. He tried to turn it into a compliment.
Yes.
I actually think it's awesome that this is happening. And then he said he looks forward to seeing Bronny's growth. He has all the tools around him to be successful. That's about the best you can do.
Yeah, I thought that was a fine response to that. I do think that he's actually wrong, though, about I think that Bronny will start the season on the Lakers, and they'll have the moment with LeBron and Bronny playing on the court together. I do think he will play a lot of time with the South Bay Lakers. Look, we're watching him play. There's a lot. He needs a lot of development.
I mean, he's bad.
Yeah, he's not ready.
He still hasn't made a three-pointer. He's 0-14 from three.
No, he's not even close right now to being able to contribute in a meaningful NBA game. He will get in a meaningful NBA game soon, and we'll see that within the first week of the season probably. But then I think he probably goes to the G League for a while.
And they've already indicated that.
Yeah.
They certainly haven't. Because the questions, you can always tell stuff by what people won't say. Mm-hmm. It's not always what people will say. Just listen to what they aren't willing to say. So it's like, is there a chance Bronny James could spend some time in the G League? If there's no chance, you know what you say? No, Bronny James is a Laker.
He's a roster guy.
Bronny James is a Laker, and he's going to be a Laker. Well, they won't say that.
Right.
They said, well, we're going to see how things – well, then that means they're open to it. Bronny has even said he's open to it. He said, I just want to play basketball. Mm-hmm. So they're all setting the table for, yes, he'll be in the Landers Center.
Man, that'll be cool. Honestly, I'll go to the Hustle game to see Bronny.
How much fun would it be to go to South Haven and watch Bronny James miss a bunch of shots? Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, and I mean, our team's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to have real guys that are going to develop and be a part of the Grizzlies
I'll
one
go
day.
to South Haven and watch Bronny miss shots. I'll go to South Haven and watch Bronny James miss a bunch of shots.
It's going to be crazy watching Cam Spencer just drain threes and then Bronny just,
Oh, Bronny don't want it with Cam Spencer.
No.
You don't want it. You don't want it with Cam Spencer, Bronny. Man, that's going to be a battle for the ages down in South Haven.
Yeah, it is.
Bronny ain't going to want it with Cam Spencer.
No, he's not.
You don't want it with Cam Spencer.
Nope.
That's going to be tough. Man, after he averaged 5 points a game at USC, they were like, well, you have to understand. He got a late start to the season. And it's like, okay, we understand.
Yeah.
But then when you back that with this, it's like, well, you can't keep telling me why. You can't keep telling me why you're not good.
Yeah.
You can't keep having excuses for why you're not good. At some point, you just got to be not good. Like, you don't, but every golfer on the planet knows somebody like this. Mm-hmm. Every golfer on the planet knows somebody like this. Every time they tell you how good they are, and then you watch and you play with them, and they're just never good when you play with them. I was on a tee box with a guy. We just got paired with him a few weeks ago, and he was like, yeah, you play here often? And I was like, yeah, every once in a while, whatever. He's like, oh yeah, well this par 5 here, what you're going to want to do is take it up the right side. Like he's my caddy all of a sudden. I'm like, buddy, I just told you I played here, and either way, I'm not good enough to just take it up the right side of the fairway. Like I'm gonna put it on a tee and I'm gonna try to hit it somewhere in the fairway, and I'll be thrilled if it's on the right side or the left side. I'll be thrilled if it's not in the street. All right. And he's like, yeah, last time I played, I eagled this hole. I said, okay, well, wow, you sound amazing. Can't wait to watch this. Puts the ball on a tee, tops it, rolls it down the fairway. All right? All day was doing that. He keeps telling us how awesome he is and then just keeps not being awesome. That's why I always tell everybody I play with, I stink. I know I'm setting my expectations very low. I am awful. I don't expect to. If I hit a good shot, I'm just as surprised as you are, right? But we all know people like that. They're constantly saying, oh, yeah, like I'm good. And then every time they're just not.
Right.
That's what the Bronny James thing is. They keep telling us he's good, but he ain't never good.
Yeah,
they keep saying, man, he's really good. You just got to see it.
Right.
And then we're like, all right, show it to us. And he never shows it.
I saw someone make
never shows it.
He doesn't. I saw someone make the point last night, and I do take the point that he's not even a year removed from the heart incident.
Yes.
So that clearly is going to set you back as far as your college career goes.
Sure, but like at some point, like.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing in games now. We're seeing it.
I mean, yeah. He's been medically cleared to play basketball for a long time now.
Yes.
Right?
Very true.
At some point, you are what you are. And I'm not going to tell you that he can't develop into something useful. I'm not betting on it, but I'm not ruling it out, if only because, people have surprised us before. But at this point, he would have to surprise me.
Yes.
I will be surprised if we can ever, with a straight face, say this exactly. Yeah, it was kind of controversial on some level how he got to the NBA, when he got to the NBA. But you know what? After a few years, he has developed, and he would really be in the NBA even if his name was Bennett Doyle. He got to the NBA when he got to the NBA because of his dad, but now he would be in the NBA no matter what his name is. He's a real NBA player. I'm not ruling that out. I will be surprised if we ever say that with a straight face. That's where I'm at on it now. I don't think this is going to be the storybook story that everybody wants. He don't want it with Cam Spencer down in South Haven.
I don't think so.
But
not right now.
But he's going to get it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The good news for Bronny James is he's almost certainly not going to have to guard Ja Morant.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
The bad news is that he probably is going to have to guard Cam Spencer, and I don't think he wants it with Cam Spencer either.
I don't think so either.
It's tough. Yeah. It's a tough situation.
The Gary Parrish Show, live weekdays at 10 a.m.